Whoa, this episode just got really exciting. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Dude Reviews and heavy spoilers from My Hero Academia Season 6 Episode 5, you've been warned. Shigaraki unleashing his decay in his new form was possibly one of the most terrifying moments of My Hero Academia. You see pro heroes like Gran Torino, Eraserhead, who you see as these really put together dudes who don't really show too much fear, but when they saw Shigaraki's decay being unleashed, they were absolutely frightened. The scene of Eraserhead running away from the decay, grabbing onto the pro hero, and then a Norma grabs onto his leg just felt like something out of a horror film. The suspense was killing me, dude. We actually see some pro heroes die from the decay, Eraserhead looking so saddened for his fallen comrades. The scene of the first user of One For All contacting Deku to prepare for the Lord of Evil was another chilling scene as well. I loved how time stopped for a moment. You see Deku, Katsuki, Ochako, Ida, Shoto all just trying to save civilians and running away from the decay. And while what Shigaraki did with his decay was incredibly savage, I feel like his scene with the pro hero X-Less was possibly his most savage scene of all of My Hero Academia. He just slaps his hand onto the X-Less and then he just turns into dust, and then he just picks up his cape and then just covers it, saying that it's too cold for him. Just the absolute disrespect right there, man. Gotta love Shigaraki. There's also another moment where it looks like his power isn't completely in his control, as there's a voice talking to him in his head and he seems to be in a lot of pain. I can't quite tell if this is All For One or Gigantio Machina, but speaking of Gigantio Machina, he picks up what looks like a walkie-talkie and contacts Gigantio Machina to start with everyone and he will destroy everything, and Gigantio Machina just absolutely goes insane. So it looks like this demon is about to unleash the beast that is Gigantio Machina. Another great moment of the episode is that we get to see more of Tokiyami. Not only has his strength increased, with Fat Gum referring to the fact that he was able to be the first person to escape from his quirk, but also coming face to face with Dabi, potentially the number 2 villain of the League of Villains. He just has a lot of strong resolve right now. Even after Dabi explains that Hawks killed his friend twice, Tokiyami is still willing to protect a dude that he loved even though he's a murderer. Dabi once again telling us how much he despises the pro heroes and how he believes all heroes play dirty, especially what Hawks did to Twice. It's definitely quite obvious that Dabi has some sort of gripe against the heroes and makes you wonder, what happened to him? Why did he end up like this? Who knows? Overall, pretty stellar episode. I think this was the best episode of My Hero Academia Season 6 so far. The animation and art was looking absolutely phenomenal with the end of a sequence in the beginning. I'll give this episode a 9 out of 10 and an 8. What do you guys think of this episode? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Like for more anime reactions, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings, and more. Boarded Reviews signing out.